blessing from that side. The time has come for the government to act decisively. From churches, it has extended to a temple at the moment. And I think it is the duty of the Home Minister and the Prime Minister to ensure that the situation is brought under control. And what has happened is unprecedented. It has never happened before. There has never been an attack on a Sikh temple, in my memory at least. There is concern among the Sikh community as to what has happened, and the Sikh community, to their credit, is very calm, and I think that is what it should be. But on the other hand, provocations like this have a limit. The Prime Minister owes it not only to the Sikh community but to all communities in the country. Protection of places of worship. Places of worship are sacred, and there should be no defilement in the form of Molotov cocktails, or for that matter any other attack, any other form of attack. In fact, what has to be done for the moment and immediately is that the police should guard all places of worship in the country to ensure there is no incident, because from what is happening, the incidents are spiraling. It's not 1 or 2 anymore, it's gone beyond 10. And we don't want a situation which will turn into a catastrophe which is beyond control. The whole world is watching Malaysia. Malaysia has also been praised as a multiracial country in Asia. But I think that image is gone. Let's hope that image will not be gone forever. Above and beyond that, what is important is that the government ought to be aware of the fact that this will affect foreign investment in the country. We are already facing a global recession, and we can ill afford to divert foreign investment which was supposed to be directed to Malaysia elsewhere. For foreign investment to come, there must be peace and stability. And religion is a very sensitive matter. The High Court decided that Allah can be used by the herald. That should be accepted by the government, at least for the moment. The other avenues, an avenue to the Court of Appeal. In fact, there has been a stay granted by the High Court. From the Court of Appeal, you can go to the Federal Court. Even a Federal Court decision can be reviewed. So these are the avenues which ought to be considered, and not thuggish behaviour on the part of whoever is behind these operations. And if it is politically motivated, it is for the government to decide who's behind it.
And how do you view his forthcoming visit to India this Saturday to see Gobind Singh in Delhi?
Well, I think the Prime Minister has a lot to explain to the Prime Minister of India, particularly in the wake of this attack on this temple. And I hope that the Prime Minister will be prepared with answers which are acceptable. Not only the Indian Prime Minister who would be interested in what is happening here, but even the foreign press will be there. And I think the Prime Minister has got a lot to answer.
All Sikhs in this country to remain calm and not to retaliate. I think what we have to remember is that we are a peaceful society and we will not retaliate to attacks of this sort. We condemn the attack and as Mr. Karpal has said, I think the police have to look into it further. It is not enough for them just to say that they think it is the work of naughty boys. An attack is an attack. The impact it has on the Sikh community, the impact it has on any religious community will remain. So here I'm also surprised how it is the police who come to a conclusion so fast. If it were naughty boys, then who are these naughty boys? Have they been arrested? We want to know. If the police know who's behind it, why is it that until now no action has been taken? So of course here the police also have to be careful in the statements that they make. Just to generalize and to say that it's the work of naughty boys is not sufficient. We will remain calm, but we expect that the police will do their job and we expect that those responsible will be brought to justice as soon as possible.
And we have already forgiven whoever number of persons who have thrown the stones. That is the Sikh way of life. And we always forgive everybody because this is a place of worship. So whoever has done it, we have already forgiven.